Hey everyone, it is Sunday, so it is hair wash day. I have clearly already washed my hair and I'm about to flat iron it. And I thought that you could keep me company and we can talk about how much weight I've lost so far on Zepbound for these 12 weeks. Now, I am partially through my 12th week of Zepbound. I am currently on 5 milligrams. I take my shot Wednesday. I'm about halfway through. So I thought we can just talk about, as of this morning, how much I weigh, how much I've lost so far, and while I straighten my hair. Just in case anyone wants to know, I do have naturally curly hair, so my process is I wash twice. I can have dry scalp sometimes, so I like to make sure I'm super clean. Then I do some sort of like hydrating mask or strengthening mask. I did use like an Amika mask today, and then I condition, and then I blow dry with some sort of blow dry spray. Today I use Color Wild Dream Coat. I know this doesn't work for everyone, especially our natural girlies, but this actually works wonders for me. I don't love the way it makes my hair feel right after blow drying, but it is like bone silky straight after the flat iron. And then for heat protectant, the only other thing that I will put in my hair is a heat protectant. I'm using Eva's NYC 10-in-1 primer. I really like this, and it can protect for heats up to, I believe, 450 degrees, which I will be using today. Which I won't for the rest of the week, but the first straighten I do. Anyway, we are a minute and a half in, and I have not talked about weight loss, so let's get into it. Alrighty, let's talk about the first 4 weeks. So month 1, and I was on 2.5 milligrams, the starter dose, of course. So the first month I lost 17.9 pounds. So the first week was my biggest week, and it was 8.4 pounds lost. I was so ecstatic, but yes, 8.4 pounds on week 1. Week 2 was 3.5 pounds. Week 3 was 2.2 pounds, and then week 4 was 3.8 pounds. I was seeing so much success on 2.5, and it didn't seem to be slowing down, so I decided to stay on that an extra month because my goal is not to titrate up too quickly, so I don't end up with like at the highest dose and like plateauing. You know, I just want to like make my way up there. But I'm over here trying to do this in the camera. Okay, but anyway, so that was my first month, 17.9 pounds. Now we're gonna kind of do like a plot twist. So like I told you, I did another month of 2.5 and I only lost 4.8 pounds my second month. So I was itching to get on the 5 milligram, but I had to wait because, you know, my insurance would only cover a box of Zepbound at a time. So I had to wait till it was closer to dose time. So for me, week 5, I only lost 0.2 pounds. She was panicking. Week 6, I lost 2.4, was feeling a little better. Week 7, I lost 1.1, and week 8, I lost 1.1. So like I said, I was like drooling waiting for my 5.5 box to get, or my 5 milligram box to get here. I do use Amazon Pharmacy, so I was just waiting for it to come in the mail. So now we're in month 3 and I have lost 7.9 pounds so far. So I'll do, of course, my final weigh on Wednesday morning for the, for this month. But I'm at 7.9 so far. I lost 2.6 on week 9, 4.5 on week 10, and then I didn't weigh in week 11, which is unlike me. But when I looked at the data in my Shotzi app, there was no data, so I must not have inputted a weight. And then so far this week, I've lost 0.8 pounds. So that puts me at the 7.9 so far for the month. So it does show you that, weight loss, of course, is unpredictable. I do think so I have another box I'm doing another month of 5 milligrams. So that box is already here. So I will start that on Wednesday, but depending on the performance on that, I might go ahead and titrate up to 7.5. I seem to be like so afraid of like stalling or whatever, but I am trying to teach myself that the weight loss is unpredictable. And if you look at the overall trend, this is actually like a really good speed that I'm losing weight. And I do know like my goal, like if I was like could have like a perfect situation, was to lose about 10 pounds a month, which is what I'm currently trending. So I'm gonna just count that as a win. And just like that, we are done. See how sleek that is? I'm telling you, the color wow, she do it every time. Anyway, so far I've lost 30.6 or 8 pounds. I'll put it on the screen, which is, it's cool. I think the message that I want people to get from this video is that it will not always be a consistent 2 pounds a week, 1 pound a week, whatever your goal that you set in your mind. But, pay attention to the trend line, pay attention to overall, how your weight loss is going, and try not to get discouraged if the scale's not doing exactly what you want it to do every week. I'm really glad that I did this exercise with you all because it helped me see how, what my week over week weight looks like. And I have to say I'm actually quite happy with it. So thank you for your time on this Sunday, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.